Hi everyone, welcome to No Man's Sky Chimera. In Chimera, we modify the No Man's Sky engine and see what procedural greatness we can achieve. So today, guys, the goal was to record a vanilla planet. This one here, this is vanilla. Well, you know what? It was supposed to be vanilla, but I forgot. I made some color tweaks. I think that's mostly it. There might be very minor terrain tweaking. Anyways, this is okay. This is a 85-90% vanilla planet. I tried to get a vanilla, but I forgot. I forgot a few settings to erase a few settings. So yeah. So here we have Moophusk 9, I guess is the name, and yeah, pretty much a vanilla planet, No Man's Sky. So so what I've done here is I've done some of my adjusting and reloaded the planet. Here we have Moophusk 9. You notice our position changed, but same planet, nighttime. I usually set whenever I'm doing my testing, I usually set it for daytime, and I realized I was really selling myself short doing that, because there's some beautiful nighttime planets. This is not one of them, but beautiful nighttime scenery in No Man's Sky now. So but anyway, so still you can see here the planet terrain has changed. I think the biome is staying consistent, so we still have this desert. Was it? I forget what we just looked at. God, guys, I see so many of these. I can't remember what we just looked at. Did the biome change? Crap, I don't remember. And I'm too lazy to go back and look. So I think the biome may have changed in that one too. I liked it. I thought the terrain was pretty cool. So okay, yeah, the biomes are shifting as a result of the changes. So this was the one I settled on. When I saw this, I'm like, ooh, it reminded me of Pathfinder. Some of the weird shapes you got in Pathfinder. I don't know why. Maybe it's not Pathfinder, but in my mind, it is. So, you know what? It's Pathfinder. This is just like so cool. So cool. Very nostalgic terrain design, for me anyways. I've been with No Man's Sky since the very beginning. So, 1.0, Foundations, Pathfinder, Atlas Rises, on and on until the curse that was Next. Next just didn't do. I mean, Next was neat. It looked neat at first, and then you realize terrain got neutered hardcore. There was a bunch of little hills and no extreme terrain at all. And so I'm just so happy that we're getting worlds updates and they're focusing on planets. And anyways, it's gotten me excited enough to jump back into my Chimera testing and create some really interesting alien worlds. That's my goal for myself. I love to get in there, mess with the voxel generator settings, and see what interesting terrain I can come up with. So, what am I doing? Why did I have my HUD on? Yes, no HUD for exploration and immersion, not for me. So, this is still I think this is nighttime here. So we're just gonna fly. We're gonna fly to the sunny side planet and take a look. I'm not gonna keep talking here. I'm gonna go ahead when we fly over there. I might comment a little bit more and then let you enjoy the sights and sounds of No Man's Sky. I cannot wait for Worlds Part 2. I'm really hoping we get even more features and interesting worlds. They did a great job on clouds and water. So for me, I'm Mr. Terrain guy. It's all about terrain for me. Terrain is what keeps me on a planet or makes me leave. So if the terrain is, super coolio, then I stay. Well, I stay for a little bit, maybe one play session. I'm always moving on. I'm a explorer, a vagabond. I'm a pilgrim. Yeah, always moving on. For a while there, I was like, this is so cool, I'll make it my home. But I never do. I always end up moving on to the next planet. I just love exploration, and No Man's Sky is so great for exploration. How many space games have you played where you wish you had the exploration potential that was in No Man's Sky? It is an excellent game. There's a few things that I'd love to see before Sean Murray and Hello Games closes it out or whatever they're going to do. I don't know. I'm sure there'll still be updates, but they're going to be focusing on Light No Fire. I just want the super formula that they showcased. You know, proof of concept. They showed it running on a PS4 back in, I don't know when the heck it was, 2016, 2017. And it basically makes everything procedural, from clouds to leaves to sand to particles, everything completely unique and procedural on every planet. So every planet in this engine could be different. You know how we have these handcrafted themed worlds, like, you know, a winter planet looks kind of like this, a desert planet looks kind of like this, and no matter what the variation, the procedural variation is in this current the current engine, you always recognize it, right? You know, you recognize the planet type. Well, the engine is capable of so much more. It doesn't have to, with the super formula, that wouldn't be the case. There could be millions of variations of a winter planet, millions of variations of a, you know, desert planet, so on and so forth. So you know, it's a pipe dream at this point. It's been 8 years. They haven't done it. But for those of you new to No Man's Sky that's never heard of the super formula, do some research. Take a look at GDC. I want to say it was GDC 2017. I could be wrong on the date. And they showcased it. They proved the proof of concept. They showed it working. And they had all of this. They had planetary rotations. They had rivers. They had flocks of animals that interact with each other and behave completely different. You had herds of dinosaurs on a planet, like tearing up the terrain and the forests. Oh my gosh, just so much more. And so you know, for someone like me who saw the potential in the No Man's Sky engine and never getting that, that's the only thing I'm bitter about. I just want the super formula. The game is awesome, but it is 1% of what it could be. It really is. It's 1%. And I know I'm going to get some hate. I can read the comments right now. Scott, you suck. Grow up. No, they did it. They know what they're doing. They made the game. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they did. They did. They made it back in, you know, 2015 and 2016 when they were showing the super formula too. But anyways, and on a PS4, fully functional. So I don't know what happened. You know, it's going to be an interesting story one day to read what happened with the super formula. Why was it abandoned? But okay, I'll shut up about it. Jeez. But that's the only thing I want. Santa, give me the super formula, please. That's it. Santa Sean. But, yeah. So, this was pretty cool. I mostly just like I'm mostly showing you guys just because I love those big, huge, look like hangar rock structures. You know, like barn or hangar structures. Pretty cool. Just a beautiful sort of classic early version No Man's Sky terrain here. So anyways, just want to show you and just show you a bit of what I see whenever I'm editing these worlds, or not editing these worlds, but experimenting with the voxel settings and watching one planet become another until finally I go, ooh, hey, I like this one, and I record it and show you guys. Beautiful stuff. Okay, I'm gonna click off. Why do I always keep talking when I say I'm gonna click off? Well, I'm gonna click off now. Let you enjoy a little bit of the sights and sounds of No Man's Sky. I hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll see you next time.